welcome back to our channel. I hope everyone is safe and healthy. In today's video, we have with us 2021 facelift Honda Amaze. So special thanks to Prime Honda Delhi for providing us this car for the review. And it goes without saying, for best deals in Delhi, you can visit the Prime Honda dealerships. And don't worry about your safety because they are following all the guidelines issued by the government. And if you are in defense, Prime Honda also deals with CSD canteens. So it is a good deal for you as well. If you are new to our channel, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you are never missing out any update from Rev Explorers. We are also available on Instagram, so if you have any doubts or any queries, you can ask us there. The handle will be right over here. Now let's begin with the review of the Honda Amaze Facelift. So in this 2021 facelift Amaze, Honda has done multiple small changes. So let's start from the front because over here are three big changes. The first one is the projector LED headlights with LED DRLs. Along with that, the tiger nose grille is still there, but now it has two more additional chrome slats. And the third one are LED fog lamps with chrome lining. Now the LED headlamps and the fog lamps are only available in the VX, that is the top variant. And this one looks way better than the previous generation because of this new grille. And finally, we get an option for LED headlights. So the key of the car is very basic. It is still the same. So you have lock, unlock and then hold to unlock the boot. The Amaze facelift is still offered with the same engine and transmission options. You get 1.2 liter petrol engine which delivers a maximum power of 90 PS at 6000 RPM and a peak torque of 110 Newton meters at 4800 RPM. The other one is 1.5 liter diesel engine which delivers a maximum power of 100 PS at 3600 RPM and has a peak torque of 200 Newton meters at 1750 RPM. Both engines get two transmission options, 5-speed manual or a CVT automatic. Today we have with us 1.2 liter petrol with 5-speed manual transmission. From the side profile, it still looks the same. It has that prominent shoulder line running from the headlight to the tail light, and you have that blacked out B pillar. This car is available in 5 different colors, so you have a variety to choose from between 3 variants and 5 different colors. Now the car gets chrome handlebars with request sensors in the front. Along with that are 15-inch dual-tone alloy wheels which have a 175/65 tire mounted on it. The front wheels get disc brake and the rear gets drum. This car also gets electronically adjustable and retractable ORVMs with LED turn indicators. The Amaze gets a small 35 liter fuel tank and weighs just under 1 ton. The car gets a ground clearance of 170 mm which is good enough for Indian roads. At the rear are redesigned C-shaped LED tail lights with bulb turn indicators and bulb reverse parking indicator. With that you get a redesigned bumper with a chrome lining in the bottom which looks really good. And along with that is a multi-angle camera and reverse parking sensors. With that are the rear defoggers and a shark fin antenna. Now let's check out the boot. The boot size is still the same, it is 420 liters, so you have enough space for a small sedan like this. Now let's get inside the car. So you get dual tone doors, black and beige, which looks really good and premium. With that you have the power window control and then is a 1 liter bottle space. The rear seat comfort is still the same, so you have this flat out seat which can seat 3 easily, and if you are just 2 you can use this armrest with 2 cup holders. The bummer part is that Amaze still doesn't offer adjustable headrest, which should be given so that you have a comfortable ride in the rear seats. The only thing that I can feel while sitting on these seats are that the cushion is slightly more comfortable than the previous generation. The second thing that I find on the Amaze is not available are the rear AC vents. You just get a 12 volt charging socket in the rear in the center. Now let's get into the driver's seat. So the front door is also dual tone. You get black and beige, but then you get this silver lining on the top. Along with that, on the driver's side, you get all the power window controls and the ORVM controls. The ORVMs are electronically retractable, and with that is a big pocket for your 1 liter bottle and map holder plus umbrella holder. Along with that, you have one speaker in the front as well. So it is a 4-speaker system. So the dashboard is still the same. So you have the dual tone dashboard with black and beige, but then you get to see silver lining on the dashboard in front of the co-passenger seat, and you have silver lining around the AC vents as well, which was piano black in the earlier version. On the right hand side is the engine start stop button and the headlight adjustment button. Now on the steering wheel you have one more additional control, that is the cruise control, which was missing in the earlier version. With that, on the left hand side you have the multimedia controls and call pickup and drop with voice assistance. In the center is the horn and the SRS airbag. One more addition to the features is the automatic headlight. So in this 2021 facelift Amaze, you get automatic headlights, but then you do not have rain sensing wipers. You have only manual wipers. Talking about the instrument cluster, it is still the same. So you have two analog dials, one for the tachometer, the other one for the speedometer, and in the center is an MID which displays your fuel gauge, your instantaneous fuel efficiency. On the top is the odometer, trip meter, then is the time, and in the center is the outside temperature. Along with that, there are multiple warning indicators on the left and the right hand side. So it is still the same, the basic one. And coming to the center console, you still get a 7-inch touchscreen which gets Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Let's check out how it sounds. So the audio system is decent, just like in the previous generation, and below that is the AC control, and you get automatic climate control in this car as well. So with that you get 12-volt charging socket, a 1.5 ampere USB socket for connecting it to Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and along with that is more 1 ampere socket to charge your phone. You have space to keep your wallet and phone, and then there are 2 cup holders. Behind that is a 5-speed manual gear lever. Now something has changed over here. Let me know in the comment section below what you find that has changed on this gear lever, because that is a prominent change and all the Honda lovers will know what has changed. And then is the handbrake. On the co-passenger side you have one more SRS airbag, so it gets 2 SRS airbags, and then is a glove box which is decent enough, just like the previous generation Amaze. In the co-passenger side you have the vanity mirror, and then are 2 additional lights which have been added this time only to this car. There was only one center light that was available in the earlier models, but now you have 2 more over here. As part of the safety feature list, the facelift Amaze also gets 2 airbags, ABS with EBD, ISO fixed child seat mounts, and multi-angle reverse parking camera. It's time for us to take the Amaze facelift on the city roads and see how it performs. And before you go on a drive, don't forget to wear your seatbelt and follow all road safety rules. Honda knows how to keep the cabin spacious. It has good amount of legroom and headroom in both the rows. It is still the biggest in the segment. The ride quality is good. In fact, it is better than the previous generation, because now I feel that the seat cushion are even more softer and comfortable. The AC is also very effective, keeping the comfort in check. The engine is still the same. Right now I am driving the manual 1.2 liter petrol, and last time when we did the Amaze BS6 review, I drove the 1.2 liter CVT. The motor is very refined, and Honda has always been known for their petrol engines. The engine has good performance figure for both the diesel and petrol engines. With that, they promise a good fuel efficiency of 18 kmpl for the petrol and 24 kmpl for the diesel engine. Although I still feel Honda should have introduced the 1 liter turbo in India with this new facelift Amaze. The engine power delivery is very linear. The good punch is in the mid-range, somewhere above 3000 rpm, and it exhausts out at the top around 6500 rpm. And in this Amaze also, as the tacho rises, the NVH levels also go up. The motor is very calm and silent up till the mid-range, but gets vocal in the top. In fact, you can feel slight vibrations on the steering and the pedals. This is a good sporty looking sedan for family use and not really sporty use. I really like the new gear lever. It is comfortable to handle and shift. The shifts are an absolute delight, very soft and gentle. The clutch is also easy to operate and on a lighter side. However, the travel is slightly long. I feel if you are planning to buy it more for city use, you should go for CVT, as it will save you the hassle of changing gears in traffic. The steering also feels the same, although you do get an option of cruise control now. The steering is slightly on a stiffer side, has a good feedback to offer. However, at slow speed, it does get comparatively light, which is good for city use, and at high speed it is very stable. The brakes are fantastic. They have very powerful bite and feedback. The ABS with EBD works really well and keeps the car stable and in your control, even under emergency braking situation. The good bite and feedback inspires so much confidence while driving. If you pound them hard, they are really scary. Just like on the previous generation, the suspensions are softly sprung, which definitely enhances the ride quality, and car absorbs the bumps really well. It is very comfortable to drive around the cities. However, the sharp bumps at high speeds still carry, and they really shake the complete car. But overall, it does a great job in keeping the driving experience good. Finally, the Amaze has got few updates which were due, but there are few which are still remaining. So definitely Amaze has grown more closer to the customers because of the addition of few missing features, and then is the Honda's trust that you cannot neglect. With that said, our Honda Amaze facelift review has come to an end. If you like the Honda Amaze, you can get it too starting from 6.32 lakhs going all the way up to 11.15 lakhs ex-showroom Delhi. I hope this video was helpful for you. Do give it a thumbs up and share it with your family and friends. If you are new to our channel, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you are never missing out great content from Rev Explorers. We are also available on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. So if you have any doubts or any queries, you can leave it in the comment section below or get in touch with us on our pages. The handles will be on the screen right now. We'll see you again in the next video. Till that time, stay home, stay safe and drive safe. Bye bye.